Welcome to Scarborough Engineering. Here we restore old wooden boats and build new ones. And as you see, the boats come into the yard. They're an absolute mess, ready for the tip. But with the use of old techniques and a combination of new techniques, we restore them and make them beautiful for another 30 or 40 years. So we're going to give you a look around the yard and hope you enjoy what you see. Have another boat that's Patrick's. It's NE Towns, about 100 years old, and he's going to explain all about it.
So this is my 18-foot putt. Came in looking like the rest you've seen around the yard, and we did a bunch of repairs on it, such as the new deck, as you can see here, and the inlaid parts on the front. Other new things include the new steam bed ribs, which were used to replace the old ones. New engine box, new fittings as you can see across the boat. The rudder itself has been repaired partially, with new parts added such as the tiller handle, but the bottom half kept original. Other things that have been changed is also the new electric motor that has been put in the inside, replacing the old putt engines of old. This is a 2.5 horsepower inboard electric motor. It was provided to us by All4 Solar, an Australian company here. And as you can see, it's all inboard and is all covered by the boxes, as you can see here. This is the lid for the battery bank here. This will have normally a nice varnished wooden box over the top of it, with air vents to provide ventilation. As you can see, it runs on a 48 volt, which is 4 batteries here, with the controller all stowed safely under this seat here. So here I'll show you the little engine running. As you can see, it's relatively quiet, normally much quieter when the engine box is over it and the propeller's not cavitating against the air. As you can see here with the different colours and the style we've kept this boat to, we've kept it very original. As you can see with the shape of the shear line above on top of the coaming there, and various other things such as the tiller handle and the shear end of the boat here, you can see how beautiful it looks when we maintain the original look of the boats, which is what we strive to do here, keeping the original look of the boat using modern technology and techniques. Okay.
We're here inside one of the workshops at Scarborough Engineering. We've got another boat here, partially restored. It's a batten seamed Carvel launch from around the 50s. It came in fairly poor condition, sunk on its mooring, which is a standard issue for a lot of the older boats. So what we've done is, if you come and pan in, we've put selective amount of new ribs in this boat. We've also fitted a lot of floors to stiffen the whole boat up because it was just wobbling all over the joint. It's had a new deck which sort of creates a collar around the boat and strengthens it up. And the whole boat's been epoxy sheathed because it's going to be kept on a trailer, and it was just so tight it needed a lot of help.
So as you can see on the inside here, we fitted the floors and these new laminated ribs here, which have also been nailed and roved off the traditional way. We fitted a new coaming here, which is just simply plywood, and then it will be coated in a teak covering to give it a more traditional look. And then if you look down the back here in the back, this modern vinyl ester tube will run in conjunction with a PSS seal, which will prevent all water from entering the boat, replacing the older style stern tubes. It's a lot more reliable and is inert, so it will never rot or rust or any type like that. So that allows the boat to last much longer.
So as you can see, the main reason we go to all the trouble of restoring these old wooden boats is because of the lovely lines, the look, the style. So usually there's an emotional tie with the families that own these boats, and that's why we have to restore the original one, because most times it's been in the family for 30, 40, 50 years.
So here are some of the old engines we have here at Scarborough Engineering. We have a restorer here in Gloucester that we have to restore these engines and get them back to working order. HB Sales here in Gloucester. So it's fun. We also get to play with all these different types of old engines, as well as the newer ones that you've seen, such as the electric and the Yanmar diesel. These ones are nice and old, still look good in the old boats, sound great, and give you that classic putt-putt sound, which obviously names the boats. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the stuff we get up to around here at Scarborough Engineering. So I'll see you next time.